What would the life of a medieval archer be like? The medieval period was a time of great upheaval in Europe, a time when the old ways were being challenged and new ideas were taking hold. It was a time of war and conquest, of exploration and discovery, and it was also a time when the archer came into his own. For most people, the image of a medieval archer is probably that of a peasant who lived in a small village and spent his days working in the fields and his nights sleeping in a straw-covered hut. But the reality was much more varied. Archers could be found all over medieval Europe, not just in the countryside, but also in towns and cities. They were employed by kings and queens, dukes and earls, as well as by ordinary people who needed to defend themselves against bandits and other dangers. An archer's life was not an easy one. He was expected to be proficient with his bow and arrow, able to shoot accurately and quickly. He also had to be in good physical condition, since archery required a lot of strength and stamina. In addition, an archer had to be patient and disciplined, were able to sit for hours at a time waiting for the perfect shot. Despite the challenges, there were many rewards to being an archer. For one thing, it was a highly respected profession. Archers were often seen as heroes, and there were many tales of their bravery and skill. In addition, archery was a great way to earn a living. A skilled archer could earn a good wage, and there was always the possibility of being hired by a nobleman or even the king. So what would your life be like if you were a medieval archer? You would probably start off as an apprentice, learning the trade from a master archer. After several years of training, you would be able to get your own bow and arrows and start working as a freelance archer. You might work for a nobleman, protecting his lands from bandits and other threats, or you might work in a city, defending it from invaders. You could also work as a hunter, providing food for your lord or for wealthy sportsmen. Life as a medieval archer was dangerous, but it was also exciting and rewarding. If you were a skilled archer, you would be in high demand and you could earn a good living. Plus, you would have the satisfaction of knowing that you were protecting the people and lands of your lord or king. So if you have what it takes to be a medieval archer, then grab your bow and arrows and get ready for adventure. The medieval world is waiting for you.